In Chapter 10 of Northanger Abbey, at the theater, Catherine is disappointed to not see Henry Tilney, and Isabella's interest in James Morland is increasingly apparent. The next morning, Catherine is resolute in her plan to meet Eleanor Tilney. She worries there will be another interruption, but successfully reaches the pump room and meets her. Catherine artlessly exclaims over Henry's dancing skills and explains she had to turn Henry's invitation to dance down because she had to honor her obligation to John Thorpe. She asks if they'll be at the cotillion ball the next day. Eleanor begins to say she isn't sure, but stops mid-answer and says they will. The next evening, Catherine attends the dance, worrying that John will monopolize her. Isabella obliviously misunderstands Catherine's worry and reassures her John will be back. Henry arrives, asks her to dance, and successfully has her dance with Henry. He is charming, and Catherine is overwhelmingly happy. But their dance is interrupted by John, who boorishly says he thought they were to dance. It's awkward, but Henry is patient and kind. After John has left, Catherine and Henry have another witty conversation. As the evening continues, Catherine notices an older but still handsome gentleman looking at her and speaking to Henry. Henry lets her know it's his father, General Tilney. Catherine benefits from the rules of social etiquette, not promising any dances to John Thorpe. Instead, she's able to dance with Henry. Dances allowed a couple to converse briefly. Dancing too often with one person was a statement. John Thorpe is attempting to assert a claim over Catherine. He has done so by reserving 2 of her dances previously, interrupting her dance with Henry and speaking to General Tilney. While the particulars of this conversation are not explained to the reader until the end of the novel, it's evident that what was said captures General Tilney's interest. He stares at Catherine, and in the following chapters, he begins to encourage an alliance between Catherine and his son. The reader eventually learns John has expressed his mistaken belief that Catherine is the goddaughter and heir of the childless Allens. To this he adds in his boastful way that she will receive a huge financial settlement. General Tilney believes John and makes decisions based on this information. Catherine is oblivious to such a thing, aware only of the man who has caught and held her interest, sought her out, danced with her, and intends to see her again.